welcome to Fitness with Mills. Mills here. I just wanted to hop on. As you can tell, I'm really excited to be making this video. It has been my dream to start a YouTube channel since like the early 20 teens. I know that sounds so cheesy and Gen Z of me, but I just grew up watching a lot of YouTube and it just looks so fun, but I never took the jump because frankly people on the internet are kind of mean, kind of scary, and kind of judgmental, but you only live once, so here I am. I also never knew really what content I wanted to post, but if you stuck around this long, you've probably seen my channel, and I have started what I would like to call a health and fitness journey channel. Back in February of this year, more like the end of February, like the last week or so, I started a health and fitness journey where I'm doing all naturally, with a calorie deficit and exercise. So I really just wanted to share my journey throughout this process and the highs and lows I experienced from it and what I learned throughout this process. I feel like I have learned so much in this short 4 or 5 months now, and I enjoy consuming this kind of content and learning about it, and so I kind of want to share what I have learned and what's worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, and just stuff like that. You know, I feel like when you find people on the internet who you're going through like a similar thing with, like maybe you're on a health and fitness journey, maybe you're curious about starting one, maybe you have just done one. It's nice to see people you relate to, so that's kind of why I'm here. I want to show all aspects of this process, what I do in the gym, what I cook, what I eat, how I do my calorie deficit, and just all kinds of things like that. So I really hope you decide to stick around. I do kind of want to give like a backstory of kind of what got me to this point. And I will say that back in 2020, 2021, I was at my heaviest. And from then up until right before I started this journey, I fluctuated about 5 pounds. So my heaviest weight was 223 pounds. And by the time I started this journey, I was 218 pounds. Now, I didn't do any diet or exercise. That was just kind of my weight fluctuations over the past few years. And today, it's now the end of June, and I am 203 pounds. So I have lost 20 pounds, and I am nowhere near my goal, but progress is progress nonetheless. And I am learning new things every day, and I'm just really excited to continue to grow down this avenue and really better my health. So I initially wanted to start this journey because back in February, beginning of the year, I noticed that my resting heart rate was a lot higher than I wanted it to be, and every time I'd go to the doctors, my blood pressure was always elevated, and that was concerning because my family has a history of diabetes and high blood pressure, and so I'm young, and now is the time to really take control of my health and better my health for my future and my kids and my husband and just all the people that I love. You know, I want to live a long, healthy life, and you got to take care of yourself if you want to do that. So my husband, he loves going to the gym, and he's been doing it for a while. He's very fit, very athletic, and it's like when he would go to the gym and invite me before I started this journey, I resented the gym so much. I don't think I've ever felt such negative feelings towards a gym. I don't know why. I was just feeling so unmotivated, so negative, like had such a negative outlook on the whole process of health and fitness, which is really sad. But eventually I got to a point where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So at that point I was like, all right, it's time to kick something into gear, because something's got to give. Like, changes need to be made. I can't keep living like this. I did not like how I looked. I didn't like how I felt. I didn't like any of it. And so I just decided, now's the time. I'm the only one who's going to better my health. So let's do it. And I will admit, a big part of starting this journey and being able to sustain it thus far has been because of my faith. And some of you may or may not be, but I am a follower of Christ. I am a Christian, and my faith has played a huge role in this entire process. I saw a creator on another app say this a very long time ago. Well, very long time. More like the beginning of the year, maybe earlier than that, like end of last year. But it stuck with me. And it's kind of what gave me the encouragement to start my own fitness journey. But essentially, this creator was saying that she prayed a prayer during her journey, and it changed it all for her. And so I was like, you know what? I cannot do this on my own accord. Nothing has worked before. If anyone's going to do it, God's going to do it. So can I get an amen? And she was right, because I prayed the prayer, and I still pray it frequently. And that prayer was something along the lines of, Lord, please give me strength to sustain this journey, and to give me discipline to better my health for your temple, and to build my temple up for your glory. It was something like that. And so I kind of pray a variation of that. And I like to pray something along the lines of, Lord, just give me the strength to build my temple up in a way that glorifies you. Please give me the discipline and the desire to fuel my temple in a way that glorifies you. And when I tell you, that has changed everything for me. I'm about 5 months into this journey, and it's a lifestyle at this point. It's not a diet. These are lifestyle changes that I made. And had I not been relying on Jesus, I would have stopped this probably a week after I started. And it's so true. He has sustained me through this and given me the strength and the discipline and dedication to continue this. I want to build my temple up. He gave us these wonderful temples that can do amazing things, that we can go out and spread his love and spread his word to all the nations. And how am I going to do that with a busted up temple? I'm not. So that's a big part of why I wanted to do this, was to really become the best version of myself and build my temple up the best way I can to glorify him and for Jesus. Because I love Jesus, and I want to be able to glorify him and glorify his kingdom, and have a family one day, and just show people what the love of Christ looks like, and show people what it's like to live a Christ-like life. And that does include health and wellness, and truly building your temple up, and taking care of it. Because he didn't give us our bodies to just waste them away and do bad things to them and ruin them. He gave them to us to take care of, to nurture and grow. So that's a huge part of why I am on this journey. So if you stuck around this long, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you decide to stick around for this journey. I hope we can become internet buddies through this. We can all struggle and succeed together. We can learn about this whole process together. So, like I said, the content I will be posting a lot of will be my gym content, food, what I eat, what I cook, my calorie deficit, what I'm feeling, highs I've experienced, lows I've experienced, things I'm struggling with, things I'm succeeding with, what's working, what's not working. And of course, if you've seen my shorts, my pull-up journey, I made it a goal to do one pull-up, just one, by the end of the year. By the end of 2024, I want to have done one pull-up. And my husband's been helping me with it, and he was like, you know, you might have it by the end of the summer. Great. If I have it by the end of the summer, that's amazing. But, you know, if not, it's okay. I'm just trying to do it by the end of the year. I had some helpful comments, kind of give me advice and encouragement, so that was really nice. But yeah, I hope you choose to stick around, and I thank you if you watched it this far or even at all. So yeah, have a fabulous day, and I will see you later. Bye.